Good morning, children. How are you all? Studying hard? Yes, your annual examinations are also approaching. Yeah, so study very hard with concentration and attention, very important. So, today we are going to revise the questions and answers of how the camel got his hump. Let's begin. The first question, when did the animal start working for humans? Answer, in the beginning when the world just began and the animals started working for humans at that time. So when the world had begun at that time. The second one, where did the lazy animal live? So where did the animal live? The lazy animal? The camel, the lazy animal, lived in the middle of a howling desert. So now the third question, children. What did he like to do? He liked to eat thorns and prickles. He loved to sit idle. That means he did not do any work. So lazy he was. He just loved to say hump. That's all. So we move on to the next question now. Why did the three call the man? The three were fed up with the attitude of the camel. They called up the man to complain about him as he was not doing anything at all. What was the man's reply to the complaints of the three? The man was sorry for the three and decided to leave him alone. He wanted them to work double time to make up for his negligence. Who was in charge of all deserts? The jinn was in charge of all deserts, rolling in a cloud of dust. Okay, next one. How did the horse mention the rude behavior of the camel? The horse mentioned the jinn about the negligent behavior of the camel and also about his rude behavior. What did the jinn plan to do with the camel? The jinn planned to hump the camel when he heard about his behavior from the three animals. The next question, children. What was the camel doing when jinn reached him? When jinn walked up to him in the desert, the camel was busy looking at his own reflection in a pool of water. The next one, children. Do you think the camel paid for ignoring the advice of jinn? The camel did not pay any heed to the advice of the jinn. He answered hump to everything. Whatever he was asked for, he said hump. So a hump really grew on his back as a punishment. Okay, next one, children. What happened to the camel when he said hump the last time? The camel repetitively answered by saying hump to the jinn. Jinn penalized him. Penalized means punished him by puffing up his back in a great big hump. What was the purpose of puffing up a big hump on the back of the camel? The jinn asserted that his hump was punishment for his reluctance to work. Secondly, he could be without food for 3 days. Does the camel catch up with the 3 days at the beginning of the world? No, the camel has never caught up with the 3 days at the beginning of the world. Okay, now long answer type. The first one, children. Do you think reward and punishment work as incentive in general? For the camel in particular, the camel did not want to work at all until he was punished for his reluctance. Jinn wanted him to do the assigned work, But he was not at all interested. Yes. So what happened? He was punished. Yes. The jinn punished him by puffing up a hump on his back. Yet he helped him in a better way. Because of the hump, camel can survive for at least 3 days in a desert. Thus, be it reward or punishment, they do well in general. Do you agree? Cooperation and loyalty are two essential values. So for every institution, it is necessary that every member should cooperate with his utmost ability for its upliftment. Loyalty and attitude brings everyone closer to each other. Their bonding grew stronger, bringing out positive outlook. Yes, children. He has never yet learned to behave. In the light of this, what is a writer's opinion about the camel? According to the writer, the camel is a very lazy animal that is unwilling to what? Unwilling to work. Very lazy, doesn't want to do any work. After he got the hump, the jinn asked him to go out of the desert to help the other 3 animals. It seems that the camel still did not behave himself and worked lazily in the desert itself. It is for this reason that he was still unable to complete the pending work of those 3 missed days, and he continued carrying the hump and living in the desert. Children, MCQ now, multiple choice questions. Camel lived in the howling desert because 4 options, children. Guess the answer. Come on. Guess the answer. Come on. Guess the answer. Come on, children. Guess the answer. C is the correct answer. Option C is the correct answer, children. Okay. Second one, the dog went to the camel, barking with a stick, running with a can of water. So, what's the answer, children? The answer is option B, with a stick, children. The third one, the ox asked the camel, what? To run away from the desert, to fetch and carry, to obey the man, to plough the field. The correct answer, option T, is the right answer. The camel laughed at the camel what? Laughed at the panchayat and said, didn't come to the panchayat. Came to the panchayat and begged pardon, threatened the members of the panchayat. Let's see. Did you get the answer, children? Yes. So, what's the answer? So, option A is the right answer. Next one, the jinn came to the panchayat. How? With a loud noise, riding on a horse, rolling in the dust, coming down from the sky above. So, what's the answer? Rolling in the dust. Who complained against the camel to the jinn? The man, the ox and the horse, the dog and dogs, the horse and the dog. Who complained? Who complained, children? Who complained? Come on, tell me. Tell me, who complained, children? Did you get the answer? I'll tell you the answer. Which one is the right answer? Yes, the ox and the horse. Okay, children. When the jinn went to the camel, what happened? When the jinn went to the camel obeyed him at once, asked him to go away. The camel asked him why he had come. The camel went on looking at his own reflection. So the correct answer is, children, what's the answer? He went on looking at his own reflection, children, is the right answer. Okay, next one. Okay, children, the 9th one. Why did the camel live in the middle of the desert? Come on, guess. Come on, guess the right answer. Did you get the answer, children? He didn't want to work. Yes, that's the right answer. The camel said hump repeatedly. How did it affect him? Guess the answer. Come on, guess the answer fast. Did you guess the answer? See, his back suddenly grew a lump. He has never yet learned to behave. In the light of this, what the camel? How was the camel? The camel is very obedient. What is the camel? Obedient? Hardworking, lazy animal. Fights with others. Let's view the answer. The camel is still a lazy animal. Right. The next question, children. What tasks do you think were assigned to the ox, the dog and the ox? The options, children. Come on, read the options, children. Guess the answer. Come on, quick. Quick, quick, quick. Yes, so that's the answer. See, look at the answer, children. Option A is the answer, right? Next one, what according to the jinn was the use of the hump? Come on, read the options and guess the answer. You are right, children. The camel could work for 3 days without eating food. It's the answer. Children, now some other type. What did the camel do when he came before the panchayat? What did he do? This is another type. Yes. What did he do? What did he do, children? He said hump and went away. Children, I have some questions for you. Now you have to give out the answer, okay? Write the answer. Where did the camel live? Come on, mark the right answer, children. Next one. What did the camel say when anybody spoke to him? These are all very easy questions. Right, children? Come on, start answering. And check your score. Who asked the camel to trot? 4 options, children. Come on, are you answering? Taking the right answer? Very good. Come on. The 4th one. Who asked the camel to fetch and carry? Did you take the answer? Very good. Next one. Who asked the camel to plow? Did you get the answer? Very good. Come on, try, children, try. Who told the horse and the dog and the ox to work double time? Who told, children? You remember? Very good. Come on, take the answer. Come on. Okay, next one, children. Who came along in a cloud of dust? Very easy. Did you take the answer? Very good. So, shall we move on to the next one? Okay. Where was the camel? Looking at his own reflection. Where, children? Mirror, vessel, wall, or a pool of water? Okay. I hope you're writing the answer. Very good. So, move on to the next one. Let's move on to the next one. How many days can the camel work without eating? Come on. Guess, children. Guess. Did you get the answer? Very good. Okay, children. A few sentences about camel, how it looks like, about its eyes and all that. Okay, children. So, a camel's eyes are large with soft doe-like expression. They are protected by a double row of long, curly eyelashes that also help keep out sand and what? Dust. Yes. While thick, bushy eyebrows shield the eyes from the desert sun, the hot sun. Camels have broad, flat, leathery pads with 2 toes on each foot. This is about the camel. Now let's read about camels in general, domesticated thousands of years ago by frankincense traders who trained the gangly cud chewer. Yes, it's a cud chewing animal. So, to make the long and arduous journey from southern Arabia to the northern regions of the Middle East, the camel went on to become the desert dwellers' primary source of transport, shade, milk, wool, meat, and hide. Hide means leather. Yeah, look at the picture, children. Okay, in technologically advanced Saudi Arabia, even the Bedouin are not as dependent on the camel as they once were. So these days, camels are valued as thoroughbred racing animals and sentimental images of the past and the mainstay of transportation. But in many parts of Africa and Asia today, camels still pull plows, turn water wheels, transport people, okay, and goods to market along desert routes unpassable by wheeled vehicles. Okay, to appreciate the unique contribution that the Arabian camel has made to the people and history of desert lands, here's a comprehensive fact pack on the special characteristics of its behavior, its body, and all that. Okay. At Allah, God's gift, the Bedouin name for Camels dromedarius, one hump dromedary, also known as Arabian camel. So look at its behavior. It's unpredictable at its best. Camels have the reputation of being bad-tempered and obstinate creatures who spit and kick. In reality, they tend to be good-tempered, patient and intelligent. The moaning and bawling sound they make when they're loaded up and have to rise, like the grunting and heavy breathing of a weightlifter in action. Oh God, camels do not pant and they perspire very little. Humans start to sweat when the outside temperature rises above the normal body. But the camel has a unique body thermostat. It can raise its body temperature tolerance level as much as 6-8 degrees Celsius before perspiring. Oh my God. Because of the camel's body temperature is often lower than the air temperature, a group of resting animals will even avoid excessive heat by pressing against each other. Color. See, brown, cream, black. Okay, then about its ears. A camel's ears are small, but its hearing is acute, children. Yes, like the donkey or basset hound, it chooses to pay no attention when given a command. A camel's ears are lined with fur to filter out sand and dust blowing into the ear canal. Eyes. About the eyes of camel. A camel's eyes are large with a soft doe-like expression. They are protected by a double row of long curly eyelashes. So beautiful eyelashes camel has. Yes, children? Yeah. So they are protected like that. Lovely lashes, bushy eyebrows, shield eyes from the desert sun, children. Feet. Camels have broad, flat, leathery pads with 2 toes on each foot. When the camel places its foot on the ground, the pads spread, preventing the foot from sinking into the sand. So its foot does not go into the sand, doesn't sink into the sand. When walking, the camel moves both feet on one side of its body, then both feet on the other. This gait suggests the rolling motion of a boat, explaining the camel's ship of the desert nickname. Food, what does it eat? A camel can go 5 to 7 days with little or no food and water. and can lose a quarter of its body weight without impairing its normal functions. These days, camels rely on man for their preferred food of dates, grass, grains such as wheat and oats. But a working camel traveling across an area where food is scarce, where very little food is there, can survive on thorny scrub, wherever it can find bones, seeds, dried leaves, or even its owner's tent. Oh my God! All camels molt in spring and have grown what? New coat by autumn. Camel hair is sought after worldwide for high quality coats, garments, and artists' brushes, as well as being used to make a traditional Bedouin rugs and tents. A camel can shed as much as 2.25 kilos or 5 pounds of hair at each molt. That's great, children. Hard skin. Thick callus-like bare spots of dry skin appear on a camel's chest and knee joints when the animal reaches 5 months of age. These leathery patches help support the animal's body weight when kneeling, resting, and rising. Height. A fully grown adult camel stands, see how much? 1.85 meters. Yes. In that 7 feet when the hump is included. Oh my God. Yes, scientists believe that ancestors of the modern camel lived in North America. Hump. Contrary to popular belief, a camel does not store water in its hump. It is in fact a mound of fatty tissue which the animal draws energy from. Yes, when a camel uses its hump fat for sustenance, the mound becomes flabby and shrinks. If a camel draws too much fat, the small remaining lump will flop from its upright position. Correct. And look at the legs, children. See? A camel can carry how much weight? Oh my God. See the mound. It is usual for a camel to work as a beast of burden. And what is its lifespan? After a gestation period of 13 months, a camel cow usually bears a single calf and occasionally twins. The calves walk within hours of birth. That's good. But remain close to their mothers. Yes. So lifespan is 40 years. So we have learned about camels. So many new things we have learned. This has added to our knowledge. Right, children? So very interesting. Yes, this session was interesting. Note down all that I have done in this session. Thank you. Goodbye.